Good morning, my dear children. Welcome all of you to this session where we are discussing about the different types of revenue curves. So next we'll discuss about how to derive the total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue under different market conditions. So here we can see what is this? Perfect competitive market. So for this, let me introduce about the features of the perfect competitive market. It is a market structure in which a large number of sellers sell the homogeneous product to a large number of buyers. So children, what is this? In this perfect competitive market, how many sellers are there? Large number of sellers are there. And which type of products they are selling? Homogeneous products. Homogeneous means same products, which is of equal in what? Quality, size, package, that is. So it is identical one. No other changes in the products, that is homogeneous one, isn't it? The opposite is heterogeneous. So here it is homogeneous product to a large number of buyers. There are large number of buyers and sellers so that no one individual buyer or seller can influence the smooth functioning of the market. That means neither individual nor buyer can change the price of the product. In this structure of the market, firms are the price taker, not the price makers. So here I told you these are the different characteristics of the perfect competitive market. So at first, that is large number of buyers and sellers are there and no one individual buyer or seller can influence the smooth functioning of the market. All are having only equal rights upon the market. So what is that? Nobody can change the price also in the market. All have to sell their products at the uniform prices. In this structure of the market, firms are the price takers and not the price makers. So children, in this structure, the market firms means they are all the what? Only they are having the right to accept the price what is there in the market. They cannot make the what? New prices. Understood? So that is actually the characteristics of the perfect competitive market. So I hope the features of the market is clear for you. Next we'll discuss how to derive the three curves I told you: total revenue, marginal revenue and average revenue curves. So in perfectly competitive market, a firm or an industry sells its output at given price. The price is determined by the market, that is the intersection of the market demand and market supply curves. Here, children, the prices in the market is determined by whom? The market forces. Which are they? Demand and supply. And nobody can determine the price in this market. It is determined by the demand and the supply for that particular products. And this total, average and marginal revenue of a competitive firm are illustrated as follows. So I told you how to derive the total revenue curves. Total amount of the money value received by a producer by selling the various quantities of the product in the market at the price is known as the total revenue in the case of perfectly competitive market. So in the perfectly competitive market also, how to calculate total revenue means that the quantities output, how much output we have sold, we have to multiply with its particular prices. Then we will be able to derive total revenue curve. Here also we can see that TR equals Q into P dash. Why the line small line it is given above the P? That means the price is constant. Nobody can change the prices in the perfectly competitive market. Only it is determined by the intersection of the two market forces. Which are they? Demand and supply. In this type of market, firms are price taker and not price maker. So that is actually the important feature of this market. Here we can see through the numerical, here the schedule is given related to the total revenue. How to calculate the total revenue under perfect competition. So here the total revenue is obtained by multiplying the output and its price. When output is 0, total revenue is also 0. Total revenue is here in this schedule, it is, yes, various prices are given. But you can see here the price remains constant in this entire column, isn't it? But the total revenue changes. How the total revenue changes? Yes, I told you how to calculate the total revenue. Yes, the first output multiplied by its price. So 0 into 10 equals 10. The next one, 1 multiplied with the 10 equals 10. Second one, 2 units of output multiplied with its corresponding price, that is 10 equals 20. So consequently, yes, that is 3 into 10, 4 into 10, 5 into 10. That is 50. So in this manner, what? The different prices are given, but here we can see the price is constant. That is the important or feature of the perfect competitive market. That units and multiplied with its corresponding prices, we will be able to calculate total revenue. So children, I hope the session related to the explanation of calculating total revenue in a perfectly competitive market is clear for you. Thank you children for watching this video.